The three most influential people of my life. One would have to be my aunt, who passed away in '04. She was a very wise woman in my eyes. Some may just call her crazy, but she was very wise in my eyes. She was very close. Me and her were very close. I told her everything. She was my confidant. I told her everything because I knew I could go to her not judge me. That's where I got that from. I got that from my father too, which he is another influential person in my life as well. They both also taught me how to think before I react to certain situations. To consider other people's feelings other than my own. Stop, think, and, instead of just snapping. I don't have that ability to just snap at anybody. She also taught me how to be kind-hearted. She helped me develop the kind heart side of me, and my dad was the fighting side of me. Also, they taught me my father and my aunt also taught me that if I wanted something, I'd have to work for it. Very stubborn woman. I get that from her too. My father taught me that I don't need a man to be happy. He always said, get your education before you find your man, then you'll be happy. Very true, very true. The third most influential person would have to be my grandmother. Me and her got really close the last few months of her life because she moved in here with us. And I always thought it was funny when my mom would get on to me. She would get on to my mom for yelling at me. Got really close with her because I would come in late and sneak in, and she would never tell my mom, but she'd always give me this look like you should be in earlier. She was also the reason why I joined school, got into school. It didn't last long, but she got me in there. It didn't last long for the simple fact that when she died, I felt like nobody supported my decision. I kind of lost my support factor. I know it's sad to say to blame it on that, but I went through a really emotional time when she passed. Wish I didn't give up, but, shit happens. Those were the three most influential persons in my life. I have to throw one more in there, though. And I know this is going to be weird, and everybody's going to wonder why I threw this one in there, but it'd have to be my ex-boyfriend. He physically and emotionally tore me down. Mentally, threw me down, you're never going to find da-da-da, whatever. That's the typical bad relationship, but he also made me stronger in the fact that I learned to watch my heart. I learned to be more stubborn, I guess you could say, in situations, stand up for something that I believe in, for the fact that I'm never going to let a man walk on me like he did, or do the things he did to me ever again. But I know it's weird to say, but I want to thank him for making me the strong-willed woman that I am today, along with the three good influences. But yeah, he was the most recent for the simple fact that he is still to this day trying to emotionally tear me down, but he can't because I have a good man. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have found him. So those are 4 most influential people in my life. I know it's only supposed to be 3, but there's 4.